welcome to my channel. Today is Punched Out Thursday and I am going to be doing using my heart punch today, just my heart punch. And I saw a few videos of this type of layout that I'm going to be doing, so I wanted to try it out myself. So first I'm gessoing a piece of white cardstock, and then I'm going to be using Vicki Boutin's watercolor markers. I just got them at Tuesday morning. They happen to have them, and I am absolutely in love with them. So I had a lot of fun with these. They have a lot of pigment in them. The colors are so bright and so beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna do a rainbow. So first I'm starting with the yellow, which is crushed pineapple, and then I do orange slice, and let's see, sugared strawberry, cherry tart, plum pudding, blueberry pie, and watermelon burst. Those are the ones I use. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just squirting on a piece of acetate paper first, adding just a little bit of water, and then I'm just kind of moving it around my brush myself on there, and I let it run, and I just do that by tilting my paper the way that I want the color to run. And then I dry it. I dried every single one as I went because I didn't want the colors to mix at all. So now I'm going in with the next color, which is the orange. And like I said, these colors are so bright. And the only reason I didn't use the Vicki Boutin brush was because I wanted to be able to control the color and how dark or light I wanted them to be. So I used my own brush, and I just kept adding the water as needed. And then what I'm going to do is, see, now I'm just letting it run down. I just put a lot in one spot where I want it to run, and then I just tilt my paper. It's very simple, not hard at all, simple technique. And then I do some splatters as well. The photo that I'm using today is a photo of my kids when they were little, and they're all in the bunk bed together, sitting down playing, and it was so cute. They were in the top bunk bed, so I snapped a picture of them, and they were all laughing and have so much fun. So they used to love to go up there together when they were smaller and play. So now I'm going in with the red. This one is cherry tart. Yeah, cherry tart. And I don't show you every single one, I don't think. I just kind of wanted you to see how I actually did this. And you can, make it run as much as you want, but the gesso helps as well. Stick to the top of the, not run. Like it helps it run, is what I meant to say. It doesn't make it like seep into the paper so fast, which is super nice. Now I think I'm going in with the pink, which was a little bit darker than I wanted. I should have went with the cotton candy, but I ended up going with the sugared strawberry, which was fine. It didn't really matter. I just wanted a little bit lighter pink on there. But these colors are like so beautiful. So that's how it's gonna go. And then I'm gonna go in with the green on the left hand side where the yellow is. And that will be the last color. So I kind of did like a rainbow of colors. And I'm going to use a lot of my stash. I'm using the Vicki Boutin kaleidoscope. I'm going to cut a piece out of that. And, oh, I'm sorry, I used blue Hawaiian too. This is blue Hawaiian. It's so pretty. I love it. And I use some of the paper from there. Just a little bit of the paper from there. I used the cut up parts. And then I also used, you're going to see I'm going to use a striped one on the bottom. I cut a little piece off the bottom just to kind of tie it all together. And I also use a little bit from the Wildflower and Honey collection. I just fussy cut some stuff because I got the paper pad, the kaleidoscope paper pad from Tuesday morning, and they don't have any ephemera yet, any die cuts or anything. So I kind of improvised, and I just ended up using some of the die cuts that were in the Wildflower and Honey, because her collections, pretty much the colors are pretty close together. So it wasn't very hard to try and work it all in. So it worked really well. So that's where my picture's gonna go. I do put it a little bit lower, and now this paper was begging to be fussy cut, but what I did is I took my heart punch and I kind of helped myself so I didn't have to fussy cut, and I just had to trim a little bit, so it went a lot quicker, which really helped me with my punch, having that heart punch. So that's what I use for my punches. I know I've been using my heart punches a lot, guys, but I really love hearts. I can't help it. And this layout was just begging for these to be included on the layout because of the colors matched so well with the colors of those watercolor markers. So that's why I am using this paper. And this is from the Kaleidoscope collection. And once I get these all cut out, I basically cut 3 out of each color that I put onto my paper. And this is the stripe paper I was telling you about. I am going to just take a strip of this and I'm going to stick it on the bottom of the white. And I'm just going to take this piece off here, and then I'm going to just stress the edges of everything, the whole paper pad. The whole paper, sorry. And once I stick this down, and I just put this down on the bottom just to kind of tie in all the colors together a little bit, and to give the white paper a little bit of something extra. And now I'm going to just dress the edges of the whole thing because I wanted it to look a little grungy, not too grungy, just a little. And so I did use my distress and distress the edges a bit. And I do distress the hearts too, but I don't show you that because it's so boring to watch somebody distress the edges, and it did take me a little bit. So, but I did distress the edges of each one of those hearts, and then you're going to see me, I'm going to put them in clusters of 3 on the top of each of those colors. And I really love the way this layout came out. It's so colorful and pretty, and I really like the photo just went like perfect with it, with them on top of the bunk bed, and it's just a really cute layout. And now I'm fussy cutting some of these butterflies because I wanted some butterflies with some watercolor, and these are perfect, and these are in the Wildflower and Honey collection. It was part of some of the cut apart sheets in there, and so I fussy cut 3 of them, but I think I only used 2 because I had 1 butterfly left over that was a 3D butterfly sticker that was also included in the Wildflower and Honey pack as well. So I ended up using that one. And then I only had to use 2 of the butterflies. So I don't show you fussy cutting all of them, just a couple. Now this is the cut apart sheet for the Kaleidoscope collection. And I'm going to use a couple of these papers to back my photo. I used the one there that says love you beyond, or something like that. What does that say? Loved beyond. I can't read it. Sorry. But you will see the saying, I swear. So I'm using this one here first to back my photo. I liked it because they had the pink and a little bit of the red and some distressing in it, which I really liked. And then I thought I was going to put my photo like that, but then I end up showing the saying on the bottom because I liked it. And I think it's Love You Beyond or something like that. And then I used the Wildflower and Honey black honeycomb paper. I had some scraps and I used it to back the whole thing so that it kind of pops up off the page a little bit with some black in there, which I like. And once I cut this down, I distressed all the edges of everything like I always do, guys. If you watch my channel, you know that's what I do. I love distressing the edges of everything. So now it's on top like that, and that's how it's going to go. So see, that's how I'm going to do the hearts. I'm just going to kind of do them floating on top there where I let the watercolor run. and that one butterfly is going to stay there, but I don't end up using these other hearts. I thought I would, but I didn't. I ended up going deep, deep, deep in my stash, and I pulled out my Illustrated Faith, and they had a lot of hearts inside my, they're kind of like chipboard, but not really chipboard. They're like sticker chipboard, I guess, pieces, and I've been using it a lot. So I really like it. I wish I could find another one. But first I'm backing my photo with a piece of craft foam, and I'm going to pop that up. And I don't show you all the pieces that I pulled out of the little hearts and everything because it was just in my stash. They were just tiny hearts and they were stickers, and I just popped them up on some foam dots, and that was it. So these I'm going to stick together in clusters of 3. And like I said, I have each color, and I did distress the edges of them, and I'm going to pop one up on top on a foam square, dot, whatever. And I'm going to do that all the way down with all of them. So I don't show you all of them. I just showed you a couple, and then I'll show you the end, what it looks like, because this took me a few minutes. And there you go. So I really love the way that looks. It's so, so pretty. So those are the little heart stickers that I found in my Illustrated Faith. So I just popped them up with some foam dots. I used that little love, and I went through and I'm just pulling stickers out from everywhere. I did put the butterflies down that you saw that I fussy cut. And now I'm going to go in with my title, and my title is going to be Color Me Happy, because they were very happy. And, you know, it's a colorful layout. So Color Me Happy. And I used these stickers that I found at Tuesday Morning, and I really love these stickers. If I see another pack, I'm definitely going to get them because they are very colorful, and I love, love, love them. You can use them on so many layouts, and there's like a color of every single letter. So you can use a lot. It can go a long way too. So yeah. And that's the layout. I didn't do nothing else because there was enough going on already with the layout, with the colors and everything. I added a few more puffy stickers there that I had in my stash. I don't even know what collection it's from. But it was a thicker sheet that I had, and I had some puffy hearts on there that were like watercolored, and I liked them. And then I put that little camera, and that's it. That's the layout, guys. So I hope you like it. And don't forget to check out the other ladies. I will have their links down below, who also are in Punched Out Thursday. And as always, I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't, I would love to have you. Just hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And I'm almost to 500 subscribers, guys. And when I get there, I'm going to have a huge giveaway. So make sure you subscribe. And I want to thank you for watching. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.